Yes, dear, Clint, right at the top. Hi, Clint. Hi, Kristen. I'm a bit late coming on because... Hi, Teresa. Hi, Han. I've just had a tray of eggs delivered from the chicken farm, and we were told we had to wash them. They said they washed them before they come to us, and they were nice and clean. And we've got to wash them and throw away the carton, which I've just done. And so I've had to wash how many eggs to get in the tray? A lot. So I'll just finishing. Oh, hi, Jude. You've been working. Oh, I didn't get on yesterday because I was all day yesterday trying to get hold of some groceries. Couldn't get anyone to deliver or anything. But anyway, I left it till this morning, and I've gone through onto the one site that I was on where I put a list in, and they have accepted my application for home deliveries or pickup. So I've actually been able to put an order in today. I can't get it until next Tuesday, but at least I will be getting a nice big order I've put in. Well, big for me. I've ordered myself some meats, and which I don't normally do. And so that's all sorted now. I still want some veggies and bananas, but I'm getting some of them. The kids are dropping me some of those off, so that's okay. So we're all organised now. I've had to change my supermarket. I told my supermarket that I always go to, Pack and Save. I phoned them up and they said, no, they won't be doing deliveries. And I said, well, I think that's rather disgusting when everybody else is trying to help out. I said, I'm going to the other firm. I said, I'm going to Countdown. And that's what I've had to do. And I'll stay with them afterwards because they're looking after people in their time of need. I had the one shop say to me when I spoke to them yesterday, I said, could I give you an order and I'll get that my daughter will come and pay for it and pick it up. And she says, if she's got time to come to do that, she says, why hasn't she got time to stop and do the groceries for you so we don't have to? I said, beg your pardon. And I said, well, goodbye. Hung up on that one. I know they're under stress. We're all under stress. But anyway, all sorted now. All is sorted. Yes, Clint, are you okay? You had a fall. Silly guy. Take care in the bathtub. Oh, yes, so I've got groceries organised. Thank you, Lisa. Bless you. So, yeah. I think people are getting into the routine now. I've been out on the park with Pippa and Nancy come out. She was eating the lunch, so she brought a lunch out with her. And then my other neighbour over the fence here, Rex, he was out there giving his dog a walk, so he come over to have a talk. And Bailey, his dog, lovely dog, is English. It's a sheepdog. But he saw that Nancy was eating, so he went and scrounged a bit of her lunch. She's a lovely dog, though. Beautiful dog. So we had a bit of a conflab there. Pippa won't walk far. I've got her on her lead. It's a great big long rope. But no, she's not going nowhere. Except yesterday when she decided to go down the street with me chugging after her. But, yeah. And they just say hello to each other and then just, you know, ignore each other. And Bailey coming up to me for a nice big pat. She is such a good dog. The only time I ever hear her bark is when her father's getting ready to come out to take her for her walk, or when he gets the lawnmower out. And that's the only time she barks. She's a lovely dog. Not like mine. Yap, yap, yap. So yeah, I've got some crackers here. Have some crackers with my cup of tea. Yes, Miss Teresa. I get irate with her when she makes me go off down this road in my baggy slippers, and luckily I got a walking stick, so I was able to follow her properly. Oh, you're making the what's it? Some of the masks, Jude. I've got plenty of material here I could do, but I've got no interfacing, so there'd be no good. They wouldn't be worth what the work. Or else I'd stop work and do some. I got caught up on my quilting squares yesterday. Not that it helps at all, because Ruby starts on the next 4 today. But here's one that doesn't line up, but I can't take it apart because it will put everywhere off. I got the interfacing. Make them up before my study starts. Right. Yeah, well, Spotlight. How did you? Oh, you've already got it. See, you can't get anything from Spotlight. It's the only place here we can get it from. I don't know. I might be able to order it online. It's all right. I'm just going to take a picture of my squares. It's all right, Pippa. I'm just taking my photo of my squares. If anybody's doing the quilt and didn't see Ruby's live today, she's had to change one of the oh, hold on, I've got to answer these. Oh. Right, there's another little job I've got to do. Sorry about this, ladies. Talk between yourself. But I haven't paid for my eggs yet because he hadn't given me the account number, but now he has. 3 1 3 5 5 1 4 6 2 1 4 1. Bear with, ladies, bear with. No, not that one. I'll get my debts paid. Come on. From here. No, go back. Select account or payee. New. Don't know their number, their name. Or order. Hold on. Account number. One 3 5 5. Sorry, I'm doing this, ladies, but I've got to get it done. 1 4 1 their name. Done. Enter details. To details. Just put eggs there. I'll just put my name here. Amount. Cool. Right, sorry about that. That's that done. That's me out of debt. What's these other two messages? Big Q at pack and save. Try and count in the Q account. Oh my God. I'm glad I haven't gone out shopping. Nancy said the queues are way down, Buzz. Right, let's click that off there and let's catch up on what you were saying while I was doing that. Did you tell Ruby about your blogs? You did. Yes, I haven't posted them on her page yet. Yeah, I saw what she was doing. I was there. You can do it, Han. Love that round cutting turntable she had. Yeah, I've actually got a cake one like that, and I was thinking if I could get someone to cut a nice circle of a cutting mat that I've got, I could stick it on there. Where are you, Mary and Karen? Why? Karen had to go back and she took her machine back to wherever she bought it because it was faulty and she couldn't get it right. So she took it back was taking it back to the store because she was on for a while, but that's where she went to. That's week 4. I can go there now. Week 4. I've got a one that Elaine gave me here, a cake one that she didn't want anymore. So it just needs a cutting board put on there. Oh, let's put it down here. Oh. Hello. Hi. Oh, I wouldn't bother waiting. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we've got food in the cupboards. We can wait. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. So is that where you are in the car park? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm on live at the moment, so I'll talk to you later. It's all right. They can't. Yeah. 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 Okay then. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, well. The queues are way down onto the street at the supermarkets. Gosh. Right. So here's my blocks. Week 4, week 3, week 1. That must be week 2. It is. That's week 2. So they've all been posted online except week 4. I mean, if I get fed up with these, I can always make a lap quilt. Actually, well, I think if I'll post these on Crafty Kiwi. Week 4. Farmer's wife. QYLT. A smile, and we'll add some photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Posted. Now I've got to do them 1, 2. Oh no, get off there. Go back. I'll be there in a minute. How many people are coming in? Well, it's 7. Oh. There she is. Photos. 2, 5. Post. All done. That's better. Ruby's colours on that block were similar to my quilt. She loved my colours. Oh, good. She sent for that set of fabrics out of either the Missouri or one of them she sent for. And so did a couple of the other ladies got it too. But I didn't because it was going to cost nearly $150 to get them with the postage. So I didn't bother. So there we go. If you want to see this week's blocks, which of these, I can show you anyway. Well, I just posted them in Crafty Kiwi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Oh, come here. Come on. There we go. Just over slightly. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Hunt for the Kiwi teddies on. Got to post mine up. I've done mine. Mine's in there. My teddy's sitting in the window. Everybody in New Zealand is putting a teddy bear in the windows of their house, and all the kids, when they're being taken for their walks by their parents, are going around looking for all the teddy bears. And they're loving it. Some people are filling their windows with teddy bears. It's gorgeous. No. I better send them. Hold on. I'll get to do something. I'll send them to. Oh, where's our lot? Go back. That's what I want. Yeah. There you go. Hi, Martha. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have a cup of tea here. Well, thank you for that, Martha. If all my people go, I know why. But they have that choice. If you want to go and watch Lizzie instead, that's cool. You shouldn't really come on alive and do that, Martha. Not really. I love her, Martha. I watch it all the time. And I will watch it tonight when I've finished on here. But while I'm live, I don't watch her. But anyway, that's okay. Can you hear me eating my crackers now? She's not saying she don't like anybody, Jude. She's talking. Okay. Okay, Martha. Anybody got a cup of tea? I like my cup of tea. Now I could sort the colours out for the quilt, but I actually started this last night. This is a quilt for my bedroom. Let's see. Yeah. I went and got all these blocks the other day and laid them out on my bed. Tried to get it so there was different block all around the place. What I've got to do now is put the, what's it called? They told me to cut these strips 6.5, which I've done. But I'm sure 6 inch is right. It should be 6 inch because I've got to put one there and then the next one's got to go there, so it'll have, put another one on that one, which will then be turned over and put on that one. And then it's got to have like that. And then it's got to have this one, these put on the top. So it's got to be like that. Only that's going to be made into a long piece because in between there. No, thank you, Jude. That's the last thing I want. With that there. So I don't need that 1/2 inch on there. These squares are 6 by 6, so these have got to be 6 by 6. Well, no, whatever, 2.5 by 6. What's up, Martha? Where are you going? Why are you crying? Come on back. So, yes, I've got to start sewing those together now. Mm. Oh yeah, and this is Kev. So yes, I think I'm going to have to do, I don't know. Do I have to have them 6.5? Because then them will be sewn on there. Emma, let me make one of these. Where's she gone? What's she? Right, hold on a minute. I'm going to sew this. Right, do that. Then that one will have to be sewn onto it as like that. Oh, looks like we've got a bobbin run out. Empty bobbin. Empty bobbin. Trouble with these bobbins is being able to start them. It's difficult. It's bloody light, right? Oh, it's going. What's that one? Oh, that's broke. How did you find the end of this? I had this problem before. Look at my new pins. I had new pins come yesterday. Look at that. 4 packets. I shan't run out now, will I? Not for a wee while anyway. Oh, look now, if I do that, I'm going to lose some cotton here. Ah, got it. I've got it, by Jove, she's got it. I found the end. Oh, this bloody camera keeps moving. Take that off. That's. Well, I always drop these darn things. start coming. One nicely, please. No, that's not right. That's too tight. That's better. Right. I think I'm feeling this is too tight in here, but we'll see. Right, back to where I was. So anyway, how's everybody coping with the isolation? We've got it very strict here. Oh. I see today, Jude, that if you see crowds of people out like kids playing football or anything in the parks, you've got to report it to the police because they're not allowed. They've got to stop people congregating. Oh, she's gonna get. Oh, I haven't got my iron on. Now I'm going to put this one on here, and I'm going to sew that. I want to know how this is going to go. Oh, I've got a Snapchat. Is that my great grandson? Oh, Elaine. What am I doing? What did I get this for? Do you know this is what I'm doing lately? I'm picking up my phone. Oh, Snapchat. Duh. Right, let's give these a little press. These that way. That way. And then this one that way. Just having a play around here. I thought you were going to do that. Yeah. Right. That's going to go like that. Didn't put that on very good, did I? I might have to take that one off. Let's see, that's got to go on there. I'm not going to put it on there because I've got to put all the others on yet. That's going to snip off. And that's going to sit like that. With more of these going there, there. So I'm coming for a ride again, ladies. And these, see. Like that. How's that? How's that? Okay. There was a bit of water in that jug. I'll just knock over. All right. So yes, I don't see why I've had to cut these 6.5 inches. But never mind. Should have been 6. Red squares. That can go there. Now then, this has got to go there. What I ought to do, what I'm doing, you see, is I've got these, all these squares in bundles. I had this on this one. I got to use my quilting things I made. So that's A, that's the next row, and then these are all in each row as it goes up onto the, so I'm doing A at the moment. And when it's done all the way along, I'll fold it up and put the tag on again. And that, I'm going to take this one off. Too high up. Annoying me. Excuse me. Choking myself now on my cup of tea. Oh, come on. If you watch me much, you know that I'm all for doing it and undoing it, doing it and undoing it. Excuse me. Right, let's get this done right. I don't know if any of you ladies think about it, but one of the things to put on your grocery list that you don't want to run out of, which I did yesterday, and I was having to do my lamps and here from there and everywhere. And light bulbs. I think that's right. Where did I sew it? That's not right. No, because it was there. That must be it. See, that one's shorter than those. Oh, bugger you. What's this one like? That's all right. It's this one that's a bit longer than the others. Let's tidy that up. Let's tidy it up. Six. Getting all these mixed up, you know. What's that one? Yeah, that's definitely a 6x6, isn't it? This one isn't. I'm going to make it a 6x6. Oh, I never make a good quilter. Cheapest, George. You know what I ought to do? Go through all my squares and make sure they're all proper 6x6. Because it looks like some are one width, some are another. neaten them all off. That's what I'm going to do. That's 6, 6, 6. They're a lot easier to work with if they're all straight. But I've got to know which way I'm going. Make sure they're 6 by 6 both ways. Other one of mine's 6.5, isn't it? There's your 6. So that's 6.5. So it's going to be after this one. I think some new blades had already up and come. Oh, I've put them non-sticky things on there and it's not working. That's 6 by 6. That is. So. Let me take a look at the next one and that'll tell me which way it's got to go. Right, so it's got to go up. Up. That's my first. Up. Across. Up, across. That's there. These have got to be cut. They are different, all different. They've got to be done. One of them on. Then for some more of these. That's right. I know what I'm going to go and get. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, ladies, are you ready? We're going to have exercises done. How about this? We do our exercises. Oh, yeah. This is what some people use to stop them moving. Stay there. See, Teresa, I'm doing my exercises while I'm working. Can't say I don't do my exercises. Because I do. Get on there. No, it's not that set you've got to turn. Oh, that means I've got all 80 of these to cut. I forgot that this is something that Ruby always does. Does her measurement, ties in up like this. I forgot I did. Forgot. Told off for not paying attention to teacher. I guess I'll be having tea tonight. I've just had a whole tray of eggs delivered. Omelette. Okay. This way too. This is where it's not right. I was looking for these weights the other day to do my exercises I was doing, couldn't find them. I went and found them in a drawer that I didn't think I'd have put them in. Don't know. Oh, come on, stop moving. I've definitely got a blunt blade. Well, I have a habit of buying eggs, and then not, that hurt. Then not using them. So I've got to make sure I use these. I'll do them all the same, haven't I? Get them right. Oh dear, the blood, look at the blood oozing, look. Oh, my precious blood. And the blood like that, my dad says, lick it off, lick it off. It's too good to waste. Lick it off. Yeah, that's how I like it to go through. Oh. I don't eat them often enough. As I say, I buy them and end up throwing most of them away because they go over date. That's fine that way. His. What do the bees? Why are you working so fast? I'm not. Am I? I didn't realise I was. I can't help it. I've got to get it done. That's weird. I'll put them down here a bit, and that up there. The room, that on there. Oh, Mr. Chinaman, hurry up and send me my new blades. Right. And from there, oh, this way, you silly devil. Excuse me. I try to do it a bit quicker anyway because I don't want to bore everybody. That's a time is enough. This is going to be boring for you all. I might put this up and get over onto my other one. So you can help me pick some materials for the next 4. In fact, I'm going to do that. This is boring. This is boring. Oh. We go. Put all that up for now. Let's make a bit more interested in this one here. Yeah. Right. Where am I? Where's my book? I want that. And my book. Goes there. Right, there is a alteration to what's on the book here. We're not doing, oh shit, that pen won't work. We're not doing 111. We're doing 27, I think it was. And let's have a look what we are doing. Getting closer, so it's week 5, 17, 107, 69 and 111. Let's look what 17 looks like. Okay. 2 colours. Number 15, number 21 and number 13. See if we've got any of those of these here. I'm going to have to get something to put these in instead of just throwing them onto the table. Might have to print some out. Come here. Here it goes. Right, number 15. Be one of those. 18. 8. Print that. 15, a square 21. And a square 13. I used that in the last one. Oops, nothing. Shouldn't be there. 13. That's that one. Gosh, there's a lot going to be cut of that. Number 21, a square. Small square. So 21 and 15. That belong there. So we've got to print some out. Have a look. Let me see. Right. 15. Print. Actual size. Print. Number 21. Come on, printer. Where you go? Here it goes. I need to look for something to put those in. Cup of tea's going cold. Plain ones there. Should be there. Right. Close. Close. Here I am. I need something to put those in. I'm going to have to get a container. It's no good. It's no good. If I can find one. They've cleared everything up so much now. I don't know where's what. Nice tidy cupboards. Just can't find anything. Right. Right, back. Oh, that'll fit. No, they're not going to fit in there, are they? Some too big. Stupid idea. Stupid idea. I know. I know. Look. Look, look, look. Look what I'm going to make. Look what I'm going to make. An instant container for my templates. Eat your heart out, everybody. You haven't have a nice one like me. Not very successful, Diane, but it's going to do for now. There we go. Take those out of here, they can sit there. I know I did, but the bags were a nuisance when I was coming to look for the one I wanted. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect for the job. It might not be the prettiest, it might not be covered in lace. But at least it's done. I did have them in bags and not baggies, yes. I did. I'm happy with that now. Because I've done all the packing out of the cupboards, you see, and of course all my spare containers I've probably packed away. They'll probably be at my daughter's in the garage. Do you want to come in, Teresa, and talk to me? Or are you all right out there? Oh, you stupid. Oh, now can you hear me? I didn't know I was muted. No. How long have I been muted for? Oh, sorry. It's a good job I was, Teresa, because I was calling myself a few names and you wouldn't have liked that. Do you want to come in here, Teresa? And if you, oh, that's all right then. That's all right then. 5, 17, 60, oh, no, it's not. 69. Oh my God. Oh, not too bad. 120. That's not a square. Number 1 and 20. I know I've got 20 because I've used it before. Yeah, 20. Oh, excuse me. The dust gets on my throat. I have to start wearing a mask. I wonder where I can get one from. Oh, I know. Ruby. Teresa, if you want to come in, I'll send you the link. So that's that one. No, 107. Number 7, just one template. Number 7. The number 7. Oh, look at that. There it is. That couldn't be any easier for that, could it? And then we got to go back to 27. Now, I know this looks complicated because we said it did. That's the one she picked to replace that one. The one that we should have been doing was $111, which is that one. But we've already done that one. So she picked that one. Just look at it. 2 colours again. Number 3, number 13, and number 19. Right. I know this is probably a stupid way of looking for these, but three, 19, 13. Three, 1. Small square and a small round. 13. And 19. Right, 2 more to be printed. Let's go. $19. Go. And 13. I think I needed number 13 on the other one, didn't I? I'm making another one anyway. See if the cracker will scratch my throat a bit. The only trouble with this is they could have made it that there was a printout on smaller paper. No. Well, I've been having a little thought on something I can make. I didn't want to go back to paper crafting just yet, but people don't seem to like the except my loyal viewers who are here now. Thank you very much. I'm thinking of making a, Teresa knows where I'm coming from now, an album or a journal for this quilt. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Two colours. Two colours. Two colours. Now, what do you reckon if I make a journal for this? I think I might. Welcome, Teresa.
Hello.
Hello.
You really know how to get rid of viewers, don't you? I love you, Miss Dada. I said that before you told me to shut up.
I'll have none of that. I'll have none of that, thank you.
I know you won't.
And I come in anyway.
That's why I figure I risk it. So as you were saying,
As I was saying, as somebody told me I should be doing.
oh well, I know a person that knows a person who knows a
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, I know that person. Yeah. To do a journal, eh? Do a journal.
Yep.
I might as well leave that like that for this. Oh, number 27. Give it a number so I know it's 27. So I'll have to look at getting some printing done and decisions made. So that's for number 24. I'll leave them in there.
Well, now you can put several things in there. Not only what we discussed, but your feelings about the things that's going on now that's intertwined with.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
There'll be a lot to write about.
Oh, well, I'm trying to do a journal, but I tell you what, it's hard to do a journal because the same's happening every day.
Your feelings are different.
Yeah.
Yesterday you had a rough day.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't get your groceries. You couldn't get your
Oh, yeah.
fresh produce.
Bloody groceries. Do we do that one? Or the lighter one?
Don't ask me.
Only one two colours here. Here's one that's light I haven't used. I could use that one. How's that?
Pretty. I like that dark one.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I like dark colors.
Rich colours.
Yes.
Oh, it's dragons.
Wait a
Not
minute.
that,
I had a dream about a dragon.
not that you're going to see the dragons, but come on, Mr. Chinaman, hurry up with my blades.
So, don't your phone have like a recording feature where instead of writing everything down, as you go, you can record yourself
Yeah.
on certain moments and then later write it down?
Yep.
I would do it that way because it makes it easier for me to write.
Yeah, make notes. Yeah.
Put it in your phone, record yourself, and then later.
Yeah. That and that's going to be. Oh, you put your pencil down. Where's it go? There's this. 17. It's time for our Prime Minister to come on and speak.
Our president talked earlier. It was surprising. Um, uh, they say our cases will get worse.
Yeah, well, as I said,
But we're still going out, and I don't
yeah,
know.
well, we're not allowed, like she put out today, that
I mean, we're not going out, here at this household, but other people are.
yeah, well, they've put it out that now if you see anybody doing what they shouldn't be doing, as in mingling and why have I got that one there? Oh, it's 69 in your drip. 69. Look at the right one. So we've got to report people, like, as I say, I've been watching the kids kicking a football around on the park. And I'm supposed to report that. I ain't gonna. But I'm supposed
Yeah,
to.
it makes it hard,
Look, I'm going to put a bit of kiwi armour into this. How about this? This is kiwi armour. Can you see why?
Okay, you've been teaching me a lot, so let me see.
This is PowerShell. The Maoris use it in their carvings, and it's the abalone shell, as you know it.
Oh,
Over here, it's a kiwi. Oh God! What did I say? Was I've forgotten now? Not abalone. Power.
no.
It's a PowerShell. So that's what the Maori call it.
And the reason being?
Because that's what they call them, what you get out of there, the powers. That's a Maori name for that fish that's in it, or what? It's not a fish, is it? It's a whatever. Mollusk, isn't it? It's a mollusk when they're like that, because they get them out of there and eat them, and we end up with these beautiful shells.
Yes.
Which we polish up, which get polished up, and the Maori put them into their carvings and jewelry and everything.
Oh, okay.
I've got a container of all little ones that somebody gave me that's already been polished. The nice ones I used to use in my cards. Yeah. So I'm putting a bit of kiwi armour in, we call it.
That's nice.
I'll put it in again, introduce it into there. No, it's not like that. So this is 69.
But you'll cut it in such a way where you'll be able to see the shell, right?
Oh, well, you'll just be able to see the colours, because even them colours are the New Zealand set of colours. It's like that oily look, like oil.
Yeah.
What have I got here now? I have got 27, which is 111, 69, 17, 107. Next. There you go, 107. Just one, but three colours. Okay. Let's use the PowerShell again, because I'll put that further up the quilt somewhere, because I like that. What's going in there? Green. What are we putting there?
Miss Di is Shannon Naylor. Says hi, Di and everyone. Long time no
Hello, Shannon.
see.
Lovely to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Mind you, I haven't been round that much for a while, have I? Lovely to see you. Welcome. What have we got here? That's a light, the medium, and the dark. Does that fit? I think it does. Where have you been, Shannon? What have you been up to? I've been up to no good, as per usual.
She says she's been hiding from the outside world. Laugh out loud.
At times I don't blame you. I feel like doing it myself. Surely do. What's that? One of this. Mind you, we're all hiding now, aren't we, Shannon? We've all been told to stay home.
I feel like I'm on punishment by my parents.
That's what I say. I'm on what's it, detention? What do they call it? That prisoners are put on.
Well, no, I feel more like the thing they're putting on there about kindergartners, and one kid messes up, the whole class gets punished.
I'm on home detention. I am. I've been put on home detention. I had to leave the crafting community. Too much children. Oh, yeah, well, if you come here, Shannon, there's none. I'm not allowed. So, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back, Shannon.
Everybody's welcome here. Love having everybody here, as long as there's no drama. That's what I say. That's what I say. That's cool. Cool, Shannon. Cool. Do you do quilting, Shannon?
She said, and that is why I am here.
Yeah.
Laughing out loud. I'm doing quilting now by order of or because of Ruby Lockwood. God bless her. I don't sew and I don't do ironing. She got me doing both. Would you believe? 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have to move these. I'm going to have to do some ironing. Sit and do all that boring stuff when I'm not online, I suppose. Right. Miss Dada, she says she would. Let's see. She says, I wish I could quilt. I have 3 of my mother's unfinished quilts and would love to see them completed.
Oh, well, that would be lovely. You ought to give it a try because I'm not a quilter. You've come here to see how not to quilt
No.
because I ain't no quilter. Yeah.
No. Look how far you've come since you just started.
Oh, you ought to get them out, Shannon, and see if you can. Because, as I say, go and start watching some of Ruby's videos and see if that doesn't get you motivated.
She said she has no clue how to even run a sewing machine. Laugh out loud. I'm with you, Shannon. I'm with you. I own 3, but I can't.
You own 3.
Well, no, I take that back. I ain't telling you about that because you'll say they're in a box. They're not in a box.
That slipped out, didn't it?
Well, I have one that was my mama's.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah.
Okay, and then one that Leroy bought me back in 91. And then I bought one about, let's see, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's not in the box. She says she don't need a trip to the ER with a needle in her hand.
No. No, do it that way.
Ooh, I did that with a crochet hook. You know, where you do that little tiny doily stuff with them.
It must have been a fine crochet hook.
It was. It's one of those steel things, and I was taking them out of the pack. It went up in my thumb.
Ow.
So really, to get near a needle. She says her family calls her Grace for a reason. She must be graceful. Just-
Oh dear.
that's what I tell my baby sister all the time. Get going, Grace.
Oh dear.
But that girl burnt water.
Who's Grace?
Huh?
Who is Grace?
No, it's like graceful walking and everything, but then you stumble or you're always having an accident, so they call you Grace.
I've never heard
You're
that one
not.
before. I've never heard that one before.
Yeah. Well, next time you hear me mess up, say good going, Grace.
Ah. Whew, stinks. It stinks.
Shannon said that's beautiful fabric.
It is, isn't it, Shannon? I was given all what I'm using on this quilt. A friend of mine who'd been quilting for quite a few years was given up. And she gave me all what she got. I only went round to her house for 2 pieces, both 10 inches by 10 inches, and I come back with her whole stash.
And then some.
And then some, yeah. And she kept going on the other day. She wanted me back round because she wants to do a bit more clearing out in that cupboard. And I said, I can't come there. Not allowed out. Hey, Jude, you're back. We're here, she says. We're here.
But who's we?
I want to know who the we is. Yes, who's the
Who's we?
we? Do you know, I hate to admit this. I like doing this starching. Don't tell Ruby I said it.
That's why I went. Don't say that too loud. Shannon says, I have to get going. And she said, have a beautiful night. Stay healthy and safe, ladies. You too, Shannon.
You too, Shannon. Thanks for coming, hon. We'll see you again. We'll be here. I'll be here most days. I shall. So that's that one done. I wonder what I'm going to do when all this material runs out.
You're not anticipating that anytime soon, are you?
Well, you never know. I might get as good as Ruby and be doing it every day, all day. I'm getting something finished every day, all day. Not like me. Actually, I was thinking some of these pieces would make lovely masks.
Yeah.
If I had the interfacing, I'd give it a go, but I haven't, and I can't get any, so it's not much point worrying about it right now.
I love what she's doing. And they're turning out very nice.
And I'd love to be able to do some of them for my kids. Do some nice ones for Elaine. There's some pretty ones. You got work again today, Jude? Did you see me the other day with my lovely, nice, long nails I put on Teresa?
Yeah.
Well, I've had to cut them all off.
I heard you saying something about having to cut them off.
Yeah. Recommending no long nails because that's where most germs live on us. And when I'm not saying we're not allowed long nails, but it's not advisable. Not
I used to keep mine long, but I don't anymore.
well, I decided the other day I wanted some nice long nails, and I did them nice and long. So, I've got 2 t-shirts on the table over there waiting to be ironed. I don't want to do them. I'll do this ironing, but
That's not an essential, is it?
to
I
that.
never did mind ironing.
Nor me. I've always bought none. Stuff that don't need ironing. I had to when I was married because my ex had a job where he needed a clean shirt every day. So I had to iron his shirts. And that was only the railway, but he was a guard. Oh, that's going to be enough with that little hole missing. Better be. Should be. Oh, I'm running out. I'm going to get every last bit of it out though.
Will you be able to get more starch?
Pardon?
Will you be able to get more starch?
Well, I hope that New World have got some more in. If not, I'll have to make up something called sugar and water or something, won't I? It's great.
Now
So
you're going way back.
I know, but that's how they did it, wasn't it? Sugar and water.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I might have to do that. You never know. We're going back to the old days with what's going to be missing and what we can't get. And
Yeah.
so, you know. And all the young ones just say, oh, I don't know, you live like that. They're going to learn.
Or they're going to go hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't had a vegetable garden. Let's see. Probably, okay. I've been homebound, what, 3 years? So probably about 4 years.
Yeah.
But I think Leroy's wanting to start one out.
Yeah. I don't bother because, mind you, if they're going to come scarce, then yeah, I might have to. But where they've been so cheap anyway, not worth.
It's really the opposite here. They charge more for the good food, the food that's good for you, than the food that's bad for you.
Yeah, but when they, you know, I always feel that there's an abundance of what veggies we want when our veggies are coming ripe anyway.
Yeah. That's a pretty pattern.
It is. My
My
mum
da-
came over. Carry on.
oh, I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
My mum came over to New Zealand and she saw the power shells. Oh, and she loved them. And because you can't get them in England. So a friend of mine, a fisherman, who gave her a whole bucket of power shells. But they had to be soaked because they were, they still smelt of the sea
Hmm.
and everything. And then I said to Mum, you can't take them in your bag. It's against the rules. I can, she said. She also I had another friend who had a flock of black sheep. And she used to sell their wool, whole, sheepskin
Hmm.
every year. And my mum wanted one of these. And my friend said, but you can't have one, she says, because it's not been treated to go through customs. It's got to be treated. Oh, well, I want one, says my mum. So anyway, she goes tootling off to England. And we said, what are you going to say if you get stopped? She says, I'll put on my old dear act that I'm only an old lady and I didn't know. Oh, yeah, she also took some, where we lived in central Otago, the rock is called schist rock. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's a flaky rock. And it's ideal for building things with, like little cottages and things, because of the way it comes off in layers.
Hmm.
And Mum wanted to build some of the miners' cottages that were in the shop. So she took a pile of them rocks home too. And she never got caught. Straight through customs she went. I can't tell you now because she's not alive, so you can't go no that's the agent. But the power shells, she went round to a shop. It was a novelty shop, but they sold jewellery. And they had New Zealand power jewellery in the window. And there in the window was this jewellery displayed. And all they had was one power shell sitting with it, you see, to show people where they came from. So my mum went in there and she says, why have you only got one shell there? And they said, because that's all jewelers are allowed.
Wow.
Says hi and we'll catch you later. I love you too, Martha. Don't get upset. So, and the woman said, no, we're not allowed more than one. And Mum said, I can give you 2 or 3 if you like. But the
Yeah,
woman
she had a whole bag full.
Yeah, well, the woman said, I can't take them. She says, I'll still end up in trouble. She says, we're not allowed them. Yeah, I've already explained that, Jude. So, yes, that's a big piss. I left it whole, didn't I? So this lady wouldn't take one. She says she'd get fined if she had more than one power shell.
She was fearless, like my. I call her my good sister. Um, she don't care where she's at. If she ain't supposed to get it, she'll get it. I'm like, Debbie, we're gonna be sitting in jail if you.
My mum didn't see why she couldn't have one. She really didn't. Here's the other starch. I'll get the lid off. Yes, but the jewelers in England, Jude, the actual jewelers, if they sell the jewellery, they're only allowed one. They can't put a display in the jeweller's window in England and put 10. They can't do it. Whoops, that's stuck. Didn't let it soak in. My mum had a whole bucket of them to take home, Jude.
She was determined
This is a funny material. This is a funny material. It doesn't. Oh, what's this? Is this a cotton or not? Hey. Must be different to the other cotton. Oh, yeah, not here. My mum smuggled a whole bucket full in, Jude. If you was missing when I was saying that.
Is that a thinner fabric right there?
Yeah, it looks like a swallow or something. Probably isn't. It's probably some exotic bird. It's got long tail feathers. Look.
No, not not the bird.
Oh,
The fabric, is it thinner? Does it seem thinner to you?
yeah, it does. But I'm going to use it anyway. Gonna use it anyway. There we go.
Do wants to know, where is everyone? Do we scare them off? Ha ha ha, just kidding. We need to laugh and stir this up a bit. Well, that'll do it.
Yeah, come. Let's stir them up.
Yeah.
Right. What number? 107. What's that one? Oh, she's been climbing over mountains.
I wouldn't dare right now. They're all probably sitting back. Watch that fool sing that song. Nada. No. Hecky no.
Oh dear. Right, that's that. Fold it like that. No. Two. 2, 4, 6. Oh, see, I'm looking at the wrong number again. 8. You've got to cut down. So you want that and that. I've cut up far too much, but it doesn't matter. We'll cut that here. We don't need that.
She says she loves Elvis, but she can't sing like him. I can't sing like him.
None of us can.
I'll well it out there as best as I can.
Two,
It gets
4.
Leroy howling. It's a woman. Sorry about that. Bless his heart. You know what he did?
Wonder-
Oh, you're counting again. I remember. I can't talk to you while you're counting.
Well, it ain't going to stop you, is it?
No, no. I do want to tell you the story though. Please, can I? Please. Leroy finally did something good. I want to tell you about it.
Okay, go on.
Okay. Well, I almost forgot it. Oh no. Okay, I told you the one trolley came today.
Yeah.
Probably took him 10 minutes to put it all together. Then I told him, I said, well, you do know there's two more coming. He goes, huh? I go, well, yeah, because they had them on sale. I mean, I need one for the craft room and for in here in the office. Well, he hurried and put that together, got it back here in the room. And I said, well, you know what? I said, you need one of those trolleys when it comes? He goes, well, I don't mind having one. So I gave him one.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's he going to put in it?
His guitar stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He's got
Good
all
on
kinds,
him.
yeah, he's got all kinds of foot pedals and the stuff goes rah, and all that.
Yeah.
So that'll be something. But I mean, he did it so fast and he didn't argue to do it. It was nice of him.
Yes, they are quite easy to put together, actually.
Yeah, and they were clearing them out.
I know. That's 4.
And I'm surprised UPS even came today. I had to greet him at the door though. You know,
Oh,
I have a screen door, but it has a glass in it,
yeah.
and I couldn't open the door.
I know it's awful, isn't it?
Yeah, me and him just looked at each other because oh, he used to do some deliveries here.
I couldn't even talk to my granddaughter properly the other day when she dropped some stuff off.
It's heartbreaking. I mean,
Oh,
I used to cut up with him and everything, and you could see the sadness on his face because he's got to
yeah,
deliver stuff, and then there was sadness because I couldn't hug him. I'm a hugger.
yeah. Well, I got a text from Kevin today to say that he can't come and do my hair. And I thought, what about my hug? I'm going to miss out on my hug. He gives the bestest hugs.
Okay, June was singing the rest of the trying to get to you, and then she something about sandwich.
Oh, yeah, wherever it is. He's up in Queenstown.
Dada, are you thinking about the same song?
Fella, yeah. My Kevin.
Oh, I was telling you, Jew was singing that song, and you were. Never mind. I'll tell you where my head was.
That's where mine was, obviously. Oh dear. 2, 4. See, I said that dog only barks at one time.
Jude, you don't have to thank me. She threatens to pull my hair out and all my eyelashes and my eyebrows and my fingernails if I don't come in. You're welcome. I'm teasing. I'm joking. But no, you're welcome. No, there ain't no problem. She threatened me though. No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. You'll tell me shut up here in a minute.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Where's my other one? No, where's my other? See, I put. Oh, here they are. You silly fool. So that's 2. Number 7, 82.
You need to start singing these songs that she's putting out here. I'm not singing them. I'm not. No, 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 no. Uh, she's putting out those stuff on my blue suede shoes. Oh, I'm doing
Hi,
a great job.
Diane.
Miss Diane Parker says, hello, Diane, everybody. Hello, Miss Diane. Okay, go ahead.
Hello, welcome. 2, 4.
Miss Diane, you sing.
Hey,
You sing. She's throwing them songs out right out.
what are you on about?
Judy's been throwing out all these Elvis songs for you.
Oh,
Sing them, woman. Sing them. I could do Donny Cash.
Ow! Sodger.
There's a song he sang about that. I got stung.
Yeah, you did. Oh dear. Last time. I ought to start and come on in the middle of the night, hadn't I?
Yeah, because Jude is writing. Jude, she's writing. She says, hi, Diane. I will shut up now, just trying to stir these girls up. And then she writes, trying to get Miss T into song. No, because I bet she has an audience in the background and she's going to watch me get her to sing these songs. Now, listen to it. Wow.
Behave. Period.
Who? Who are you talking, me or her? She needs to get up here. You're telling me. Oh, Miss Dada. I've been betrayed.
Oh dear. I don't care.
Well, no, I only said I want to go sing a song. I didn't say I was going to kill the chat. I didn't say I was going to sing no
Yeah, we
song.
need the people to stay here, Jude, not go away.
Yeah, because I howl.
Right. 16 of this one.
She's got that song stuck in my head. Now, you need to talk to your daughter in here because that song won't leave my head. She keeps writing, I've been traveling over mountains.
She always gets that song stuck in her head.
I'll go to bed with that song stuck in my head.
I don't know. Oh, a bit further over, please. No, oh, Diane come in ages ago.
Who?
She was fine till she come in here, Jude. Diane, Baker, is it Barker? Is in.
She
come
probably
through.
heard I was going to sing, so I'm out of here.
Yeah.
No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
So that's 4. Four. Where's the pen? I'm ever so pleased I've got these new pins now.
You have a lot of them.
Yeah, I've got safety pins on order too, because you need them for when you lay out the quilt. And I haven't got none of those.
Okay, Jude said, you got to do something about that girl. It won't be long. Y'all, Miss T and Mama will break out the song. And then Miss Diane Parker says, sorry, was multitasking. And Jude again says, you're good, Diane. Just playing with the ladies. Hope you are well. I could hear the song in my head.
Yeah. Ow. 4, 8.
So is that the second one you're on?
Yeah, cutting out, yeah. Let's cut the silly stupid straggly bits off. Go.
Choose an instigator. She's an instigator.
You're watching God, I watch magic. Oh, I wouldn't quite say that.
Well, she keeps saying, sing it, sing it,
Sang it. Sang it.
sing it.
Play it again, Sam.
No, if they heard it once from me, they ain't want to say that. No, they won't be hollering, encore, encore.
That's all me. I can't sing that one.
Why can't you sing that one?
It's a bit too loud. That's all me cry.
That's because we sing it like him.
Well, you've got to.
Well, yeah, because then you ain't getting all that screaming in it and that.
Love me tender, love me true.
Well, Jude just won her bet.
Yeah.
She said it won't be long before you break out the song.
Well, she said, Mama and Miss T. She's only won half a bit. Oh, get off.
I like when you got me with, I could speak German.
Yep. Oh, sie denn, so stehteln aus, stehteln aus, und du mein Schatz bleibst hier. 4, 8, 12.
Oh, Miss Diane Parker, she sent a request. She's saying, "Love me tender."
Love me tender, love me. All my dreams fulfilled. For my darling, I love you. And I always will. It's Jude's fault. It is. Shut up.
That's what I want. Could you tell me that?
I know what to do.
Well, she even wrote it in the chat. Shut up.
Yeah.
You could do one night.
One. Ow. Hey, man. Anyway.
It don't go like that. One night out with you.
That hurt. Oh, I hate pins.
Oh, that Diane's putting Kentucky Red. She's got a list of them coming.
Oh dear. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Hey. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't. I love that one. $16. 4, 8, 12, 16. That's right. 8 and 8. Done it. Clearing a little bit of mess. Don't want them little stringy bits on there. And those. Right. $107. Shove that along. Right, dark, too dark. What I'm doing now, for anybody who don't know.
Miss Diane said, "Oh, I love that. She loves when you sing."
A singing voice I ain't got.
You don't need one to sing Elvis.
No, you don't. Never. No. He goes like that. Now shut up, Teresa, because I'm building.
Okay, is this where you count? 4, 7, 9, 3, 6.
That's
4.
I'll come out there
To the left. To the right.
Oh dear.
Take one down to the corner.
Don't make me pee my pants if I laugh.
That will definitely be social distancing on it.
Is one of them with that. and then one of them up there.
Okay, this T is a shocker. She can sing and won't. She's a troublemaker. She can sing and won't do it live. Haha. I put it out there. It's okay, Miss T. Can't tell me off from here. Yeah, I can. She has an awesome southern. No. She has an awesome southern, if I'm correct, vocal. Yeah. No. No. And then she says, Miss Diane, Mama has a pretty fabric to work with. Yes, she does. No. I don't sing.
It's my Dolly Parton, aren't you?
I mean, I'll be your Dolly Parton, but I don't sing like no Dolly Parton. I'm telling you, I can get the dogs and cats and everything. I'm yelling and howling and everything else out here. You should. I'll play that. Trying to get to you, and I play it loud back here in my office. And that Leroy, he'll peep his head around the living room, and he'll just look at me, and just shake that head back and forth, like, "Good Lord, woman, let the man sing it. Let the man sing it."
Oh dear. No. That way. Right.
I can sing Johnny Cash.
Oh. Anybody can sing Johnny Cash, don't they?
Well, that's why I say I could sing Johnny Cash. I hear that train a coming. It's rolling around the bend. Well, hey, there's our lockdown song. Well, I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when.
Oh dear. I'm here.
Have I messed you up yet?
No.
See, I don't mess you up, and you say I do.
It's when I'm doing numbers.
Oh, I'm not doing a puzzle wouldn't mess you up.
I don't. Light.
That's like a big puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you about that Thomas Kincaid puzzle I did. I gave it away.
One of those. Right. So these should be left to go on there. I'm living in a box, a cardboard box. What are you living in a box for, Jude?
Well, I know I'm living in a box.
Don't tell Ruby I'm not supposed to be doing this yet. I'm not supposed to be selling it.
Ruby, where are you? Where are you? I got something to tell you. Dada's doing something she ain't supposed to be doing. Should say, Teresa, shut up.
Yep.
Bless her heart. I heard a little story about what they're doing with her at work. That is crazy.
Yeah. There you go. Look.
You did it, and I was talking.
All I got to do now is sew it. That's when it loses its shape and everything.
Okay, I'm confused by two things.
What?
Which don't take much. Okay, see the bottom right? Yeah. Yeah, that one. Maybe I'm not seeing the whole thing. Oh, I didn't see the whole thing. Never mind.
Move that over, and there's the original.
Oh, okay. Well done. Well done. I didn't see the bottom of it. Sorry.
Hmm. Now they've all got to be sewed together. You reckon it would, Jude? I think so too.
Let me see what she's saying.
Talking to my sister last night, I suddenly decided, would it be nice if I made her a nice lap quilt because she's in a home? I could make her a nice little quilt to put over her legs.
Diane says she's from Tennessee. Where am I from? Let's see. I was born in Ohio, but I got family in Kentucky and Tennessee. But raised here in Ohio. But I got the Kentucky twang. And well, they call me Heinz Variety.
She's one crazy mixed up lady, Diane.
Yeah, I got a little bit of everything in me.
Anything nobody else wanted, they threw it to her.
I feel the love right now, Miss Dada. I really feel the love. But seriously, I am from Ohio, but most of my kinfolk are Kentucky and Tennessee. Ooh, she's in Tennessee. They shut down Graceland. I mean, I know that's not essential. I'm sorry. But they did shut it down.
Let's shut it down.
Yep.
Mind you, there's no tourists around anyway. They've all had to go home. Haven't they?
Well, it's best that they did. I mean, it's not. Forgive me, Dada. Don't get mad at me, but it's not essential. But they're going to lose money. But everybody is.
You say the whole bloody world's going to lose money now.
Yeah.
Hold on, world. There's going to be a lot of people that I've looked at and envied that they're going to have as much money as me. Some of them. They're going to lose a lot.
Diane said, hard to beat the good old Kentucky home of the Wildcats. I know somebody else
She's a
crazy.
She's a wildcat, all right. I think that's the best description yet.
I'm not the Wildcat. Now, last listen, she goes out to them Tennessee. What is it? Tennessee. Okay, I know in the NFL, she likes the Titans. Do you know why she likes them? Because they wear this turquoise blue.
Oh.
I'm like, well, do you like the fact that they can play ball? She goes, I don't care. They're wearing turquoise.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Yep, dude, that's what we're doing. We're trying to stay in.
Yep.
Diane, first I was going to say the volunteers. No.
I'm actually going out more than I do when everything's normal. I'm going out for a walk on the park with Pippa, and not going far, but I'm going out.
Because you don't do what you're told. That's why. If they
Wow.
told you you had to go out, you would stay in.
Yeah.
Now, Leroy, he'll go to the grocery, but what they do now is they don't let you get out of your car, and they'll put it in the back, and then he wipes it down before he comes in.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing next week, picking up my groceries. This week's groceries I get next week.
Oh, Diane lives in Knoxville.
My omelets tonight with my new, fresh, new laid eggs right from the chicken farm.
You're going to wake up with baby chicks.
I wish. But the man said, before I come online, I had to wash them. He said they got washed at the farm. And he says, but we recommend you wash them again and throw away the carton. So I did that. And then I thought, I can't put them in the sink with hot water to wash them, can I? They'll cook.
Yeah, you have boiled egg, hard eggs. Miss Diane says this virus stuff has her terrified. You're right. You're right, Diane. It does. It's
We all are, and this is why
Yeah.
we're coming on here to see each other through it.
And Jude says it's here like that where you guys are.
Do you live on your own, Diane? I do. And that's why I come on here each day now. I don't care how many come, how many don't. If there's always somebody to talk to, even if it is Teresa.
The last resort. I think I'll call Teresa. If she wants to come in. Sure. Just let me get my phone charged. Sure.
Now I wake up to talk to Ruby and friends when I wake up, which is cool. Now, see, I picked that one up and I picked it up wrong. Goes like that. Then like that, so that goes like that.
Diane said, thank you so much, Daddy.
It's okay, Di.
And then Jude wrote, Diane, please don't fret. Do what you need to take care of yourself and get the help via supermarkets to deliver if you are on your own or family to help out. She's right, Diane.
Yeah, Jude is one of the volunteers here that delivers to the elderly. She doesn't deliver to me, but she delivers to all the others.
Well, there's a difference between north and south, you know? Like a 4-hour plane ride, maybe? Well, I'll tell you what's crazy.
What?
Walmart. Okay, I have a Walmart. I have a Myers. I have a Kroger's. I have, what else is over here? But I'm in the middle of the country where there's nothing but, I hate to say the word cows, but cows, pigs, chickens, farmland. And do you know they'll deliver right up to maybe less than a mile? And that's the cutoff point. I'm like, I will pay you $10 just to go 500 feet.
Yeah.
I miss it by less than a mile for their delivery.
Yeah. I know you would, Jude. I know you would. And you'd cook it for me. Oh, anyway, there's one egg. Oh, no, it isn't. I put it on the floor for Pippa to eat if she wants it. I broke one egg while I was washing them. I did.
Well, did you hurry up cook it up?
No, I put it on the floor for the animals.
Raw.
It gives them a shiny coat, raw eggs.
That's if you
I,
put it on their hair.
I am married and my husband is working from home. I'm high risk, so everyone is doing their best. I'm so afraid for everyone. Same. Well, I live on my own, Diane. I'm a high risk too, and that's why I'm keeping away. Even my own kids, I can't let in because they are right in the front line. They're registered nurses, and they're right in amongst it. That's why we're here, to support each other.
But I sort of feel for Diane in a little ways because like last night,
Oh, I do too.
no, I know you do. I know you do. And we feel the same as she does. Because
Yeah,
like last night, okay, when this is all going on, you're thinking, okay, everything's gonna be okay, okay. Then you hear something else that's going on, or they escalate it even higher.
yeah,
What could be happening? And then you really don't know how far this is going. It's an unknown thing that
yeah,
nobody knows really anything about, and we're told to sit in our homes, don't go see your family, don't
yeah,
stand 6 feet away. Um,
yeah,
and it's something that, I mean, it is terrifying, and then you try to shake it loose, and it's just hard to do.
yeah.
I try not to watch news, but Lyra's always got it blaring in there in the living room.
I am, especially when the new outlook for the year is. Oh yeah, and I think the US could be doing a lot more to keep people away from things. You're still doing too much over there.
Yeah, Diane, that's what I heard today from 100,000, and they're saying the peaking point could be anywhere coming this coming month, 30 days. That
Mm.
it could be like Italy,
Yep.
because the USA is so big.
England's the same. And what's his name? Boris. What's it?
Yes.
Wouldn't shut things down soon enough. I'm watching people who I follow in America, and they're still more or less going about their own business. And I'm thinking, God, you should be in lockdown. But anyway,
Well, they're letting prisoners out. I mean, I don't know.
well, certainly is a very scary time. Because even when the virus is gone, it's what the world's going to be like. Because everybody's going to be
Yeah, it's gonna
lost.
leave. It's gonna leave a scar.
Yeah, people with no jobs. Some people will have lost their homes because they had it mortgaged to the hilt, and they lost their jobs and they couldn't keep the home. The economic part of it is more scary than the virus, I think. Shoot.
Yeah, you're right, Jude. But yeah, Diane, you're right. I was watching the news. I saw it today, and I'm thinking I gotta quit watching that. And she feels the same way. It's like because every single day around 5 p.m. Okay, her time would be same as mine. Um, they're coming out with the brief, and then they come out with the same old thing. Then today they upped it, and then they went to the 30 days till the end of April, and they really can't say if that's really when it's going to peak.
Ow, that gets hot. That does. Right, let's build it again.
Okay, let's not cause any of us anxiety. We could go back singing Elvis. Okay, Diane, you start off first. You said Kentucky Rain. But bless her heart, I understand everybody's fears. It's an unknown thing.
Yeah.
And then, on YouTube, you really want to say the word.
What am I doing? That's that there. And that there. That there. What's underneath it? That there. Right. And then that there.
I wonder after Leroy built this trolley if he would make me a cup of coffee. He'd probably say, nah. Me building you that trolley wasn't enough. Okay, I'm gonna put myself on mute so you don't hear me holler, Leroy. Just for 1 sec. Oh, you'd be happy about that, right, Miss Letta? Mute yourself, Teresa. Mute yourself. Okay, hang on.
That's going to go there. No, it hasn't. Get confused. No. That's.
Well, he didn't say he was going to do it, but I hear the water running. Hey. Okay, Jude's in here starting trouble again. Okay, let's see. I've been climbing. She's got me sing what she wrote. Okay, let's see if I can say this without singing it. I've been climbing over mountains and through the valley. Jude, you just bad. Let's see. I can't read it without singing it. And through the valleys too. I'm going to get her one day. I'm gonna fly over there. Trying to get to you. Haha. Stuff that verse up your eye, Teresa. Yeah, I get you too.
Right.
Help Sadie some singing. And Diane wrote, I think that's Elvis. You're right. Yes, Diane, it is. Then Jude's hollering for. She's trying to channel Elvis. Let's see. Ha ha ha. You have to hear Teresa singing. No, she wants to make fun of me singing. That's what she wants to do. And then she goes, awesome. And then Diane goes, yeah. And then, dude, she's troublemaker. Keep going, Teresa. No. No, no, no. Hey, Miss Ida, you can sing don't.
Don't.
Don't. Wait a minute. You got to get me on the right. You started.
Don't.
No. No. He didn't know. We gotta get that baritone. Don't.
Don't. We don't.
When no, I lost all the words. He brought me in a cup of coffee, bless his heart. And he built he's a toy boy. He don't make you coffee.
Well, that's why I have a toy boy, so they will make coffee.
But he ran in the living room. He just handed it to me and ran. I think he's afraid I was gonna ask him to do something else. I don't know. She's like, keep going. She's an antagonizer. And then Diane says, love it. And then I love it as a. I can't remember all the words to don't.
When the night grows cold and I want to hold you. Don't, please don't.
I still hear that song in my head.
How's this now? That and that. That's in there. Oh, yeah. When the night is cold. Ouch. Oh, baby, don't say don't. Well, that's well and truly off, Diane. What have you been doing there?
I like the way you say there. You passed on some habits to me. Now I say well done, bits, done and dusted. Um,
I don't like that one there at all.
I can't say shut up the way you do.
Shut up.
That's just ain't gonna have it. I can't say it like that. So,
Yeah,
it's the way you growl and say it.
that's gonna go there like.
Oh, bless Diane's heart. She is in a mess. She said she said so talented, ladies. Bless your heart, Diane. She says keep positive, Diane. You'll never know what happens on Mama's Dad. I love that show. Just say it.
Thank you, Jude.
Then Diane says so right, and then Jude again. Uh, but it will make you laugh and have fun. See, I told you. And Diane's like, hee hee. Okay, I told you she wants me to sing to get everybody laughing. This is not the Miss Dada and Teresa comedy hour. Or is it?
Oh dear. It's a good job the men in white coats are overworked, or else they'd be here.
Well, I have a basement over here, Leroy Lockley.
It's gonna go there.
I gotta hurry and plug my phone in, Miss Dada. Hang on.
Why is that one? Oh, undo that. Done that too far down. That's why it's doing that. It is. Hey, what?
I'm in quite a situation here.
What's that?
Because there for a second I lost my chat trying to plug in this charger.
That's hot. No, gotta go that way. Now that's going to be better. Diane.
Just thanking me for keeping you on the sound and on the mark. And Miss Diane Parker thinks we're a riot. We're being normal. Well, I'm being normal. Miss Dinah, no, she's just taking what she gets. Poor lady. She invites me in on the panel, and this is what she gets.
Better. Better, Diane.
There's a song. It's getting better all the time. Yeah. Better, better.
Better, better, better. Hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude. Don't let me down. Take a sad song.
And make it better. See, we know that one.
The minute you let her in.
Into your heart. Then you.
Better, better.
No, if you're normal, you probably won't fit in here.
Not if you have trees on the panel.
That's right. If you take your crafting seriously, don't come here.
Now wait a minute.
Oh dear.
You know better than invite the human jukebox.
One southerner, two Kiwis, and you got a hell of a lot of laughter. Well, hold on, we'll rephrase that a bit better, Jude. One southerner, one Maori, and one Pom.
No, wait a minute. Let's not leave Miss Diane out here. Miss Diane Parker. Now she's a Southern too. She's a Kentucky Wildcat. I hate saying that because who was it? Leroy was telling. He goes, "We're Ohio Buckeyes," and then somebody said, "What is a Buckeye?" I'm like, "It's a nut." I do take your sewing seriously, don't I? But you did start all this.
Look how they go up in the corner. I'm not supposed to do that. Press it a bit better, Diane. I can't get this looking like Ruby does when she does hers. No way. No way, bloody Jose.
Oh, she's a Tennessee. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, Diane. Yeah, you're from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm sorry. She's a Tennessee volunteer. Do you see that pretty face down there in that screen? Hey, do you see that pretty face down there? I see it on the left of my screen.
Which one?
There's a pretty face down there.
So,
You don't see him?
oh, Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. They don't know.
They can't see him?
No,
Oh, they're missing out.
because I've got the screen just on me.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Um, here you go.
You did not take you over there. I was joking. You rotten bug. Take that off there.
Well,
You need to get out more. Take that off there.
why? Tony Elvis, we can see. That's all right.
Well, yeah, I mean he's pretty, but
Very pretty.
now you can see him singing that song. Ooh, see, Ju knows the pretty boy when she goes, "Hello, pretty boy." Diane said that's going to be a very pretty block. Take Elvis down.
Well, I don't know.
Why not?
Let's see. Because I'll get it all wrong.
She thinks it's going to be a nice block, and it is. Take down Elvis, please.
Oh, I like looking at him.
But I can't see what you're doing.
Yes, you can.
I can see him down here at the bottom of my screen. No, you made him big. Did she shut herself off? What do you do?
I pressed the wrong button. Press the wrong button.
Oh, you have me scared. Ooh.
Oh dear. That's got to go there like that. And that's it.
Dia wrote, Elvis has entered the building.
Now he's left.
And Jude in bold letters says, get your crap together, Mama. It is going to look beautiful. Those are bold caps.
Oh.
Can you imagine a pattern quilt with that base in school? Yeah,
Mm.
I can imagine it. Granted, Leroy wouldn't allow it.
Right. Where am I? Steady. Camera keeps moving. Where's that go? There.
Jesus, sorry, hate yelling. Miss T laugh out loud. And Diane's going, woohoo! And then Jude goes, go, Diane. Do you think you could get Elvis and Quilt together? Inspired. Yeah.
Oh, that's not there. No. What you doing, Diane? What you doing? What you doing? What you
Okay. Shh.
doing? Me. Oh,
You made me jump too.
oh, it's only the nosy neighbour.
You made me jump. You made me
Hello?
jump.
No, I'm still live. Oh, is it sitting on my doorstep? Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, okay. Thanks, Nancy. Bye. Oh, she's a good girl. She's got me a cooked chicken.
Well, girls, we've lost her.
Eh?
I was telling the girls we lost you.
I'm back.
When there's a cooked chicken involved, you're not going to be on long.
Oh no, she's going to put it on my doorstep, but I'll have to warn up and go and get dinner, else the dogs and the cats in the neighbourhood will be around.
So did she cook it? That was very nice of her.
No, she's been in the supermarket with her, sold the cooked chickens. And she was getting one for her tea. I said, oh, if they've got them, could she get me one, please?
Oh, okay.
The trouble is, I don't carry cash. So next time I send for something, I'll have to. Oh, what have you done, Diane? What is it? What happened? Ah, weird. Weird. What's that? What's that one? What's that one? Let's see. Cotton went funny. Oh, what am I doing? Sewing that again. Oh, stop it. Okay. Oh, hasteless speed. Right, I gotta go and get the chicken off the stick. Call the dog that.
Okie doke.
Thank you. Thanks, Nancy. Oh, look what we got to think about. God. Thank you. Here we go.
I was just starting to wonder if you was eating the chicken.
No, I had to go to the potty too.
Oh.
And then you got to wash your hands and sing happy birthday twice. And then you got to. Oh dear.
Why is that an annual thing or what?
You know,
You gotta sing happy birthday to the Lou. You call it a Lou, right?
yeah.
See, I told you.
The toilet. On the toilet.
I don't say it like that.
Now the French do.
How do I say it? How do I say it? Toilet,
You-
toilet.
On the toilet.
I don't pronounce all my consonants or vowels.
You like to say potty.
Yeah, I say potty. But that's because I had a Lily bug, and that's all I said. I even tell Lee right now, and Lily hasn't been here in a while. And I'll go, well, I got to go to the potty. And he'll just look at me like, huh? Oh, she's so wrong.
Dinner on the run.
No, are you reading what you wrote? See, you gave me a mountain born in the heat of the desert. Mother died giving me that. I know what she's doing. She's playing a head game with me. And then she said,
Go,
awesome,
Jew, go.
go, cat, go. Awesome, awesome mama dinner on the run. Now, I got a song for that. REO Spears. Take it on the run, baby.
Hey, stop playing up. Hey. Right. There, that's got to calm down onto there. Do it like that. By Jove. Let me see.
Oh, I got a song for that too, Jude. She says, ah, ha, ha, soul sisters. I got a song for that.
I thought you sounded fun. You're not bloody sewing, are you? God.
Do you want me to sing that bad?
Bloody
Did you say I'm not bloody singing?
no, sewing.
Oh. Because I'd sing for you if you're going to get that mad.
Where's that tangled now? Why is that? Where are you? Oh, you silly bloody. Come on. Right. See, this is why I don't like sewing, because the machines, they always play up.
That's why Jude hand sews.
Mm. Yes, I think it might be. Get the right
Well, yeah,
idea.
she don't have to mess with the bobbin. She don't have to mess with the.
No. Oh, what's that?
What'd she do? Did you kick it?
No, the phone fell on the floor. Oh,
She's over there beating up the sewing machine. We can't see it.
crash it went. Oh, then it'll either thread straight away or it doesn't thread at all. God.
Was there a time frame to get that thread through there?
Oh, before I smashed the machine.
Oh, I got you.
Right, but just like so. Right, now then, where did I try and sew it before?
So how many machines have you gone through with that time frame?
Sure. Where am I now? See, I've lost where I've got to sew. That's got to go there. No, it's not. That's got to go there. That's got to go there. So that's got to go there. See? Got to get it right. I don't like that square there. It's skewish, so we'll cut a bit off it. So it don't send me on a wonky line. Right. Run away.
What do you think this done?
I don't know. I just said, "Run away."
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
Ah,
Okay, she's at it again.
wise men say,
I was gonna say, well, you gonna handle this or me? Because
"Only fools rush in," but I can't help falling in love with you. You bloody haven't done it to me again, have you? Frigging well as. Oh. Anybody want a machine that plays up? Doesn't have this one.
I think you've gone through a few of them, haven't you?
Now I've got to thread it again.
Like a river flow.
Surely to the sea. That's where this sewing machine goes.
Some things are meant to be.
Take my hand, take my whole life through. I can't help falling in love with you.
Gotta do the big finish. For
I'm concentrating to get this bloody thing through the hole again. Go on, a bit further, so I'll grab you. Thank you.
are you trying to talk pretty to it to make it work right?
If you don't, You know, it plays up more. No, the bobbin's not working either. So I've got to do top and bottom this time. Bloody.
Oh, Jude's gonna play on words. Going so take my hand.
Why is that stuck like that? Well, there you go.
You didn't talk sweet enough to it, Miss Dada.
You little bugger.
Well, if you keep calling it a booger, it's not gonna work. Or bugger.
Bugger. See, there's that. Now, what's that bit of there? That shouldn't be there. Come here. Oh, this piece of cotton inside the bobbin won't come out. Gotcha, you bugger. Bloody Ruby.
Jude says, love you both. Time for me to go back to work.
Okay, hon, up you go.
And then she said, bye to Diane. Keep coming back to this crazy side of the world. Nice. And she says, bye, Teresa and Mama.
Bye,
Jude. Bye, Jude. Thank you for leaving all them songs in our heads. Take them with you. Take them with you. I'll be singing them up there in my head.
Yeah.
He did sing a song about that. Up above my head.
Up above my head, there's the music in the air. Right, then I'm going to go back to here.
You can't sing and sew?
Huh?
I ain't going to ask you anything when you're messing with sewing machine.
Right.
She says, thank you. And she goes, ha, ha, ha. Gotcha. We do a sing along one day. Bye.
She's trouble is that, Jude?
Yeah. I told you she was starting it. And as soon as she started coming in, I've been traveling over. As soon as she started out, like, oh, here we go.
Nice and flat, nice and flat. Nicey flats. Whoops, sorry.
You made me duck. You hit me. You hit me.
I did. That's what happens when you don't behave.
I was good. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Miss Diane Parker said good night, all. Good night, Diane.
Good night, Diane. Thanks for coming.
And don't you worry about anything. We'll keep you in our prayers.
Yeah. Where's my other red? I think. Oh, I lose bloody everything I do. Is that? That's. There it is. It's moved over here where it shouldn't be. Right, see if we can make this square up a bit. Is this a right mess?
It looks nice. It does.
No,
I remember Ruby saying the other day when she was pointing to the points and stuff, she says she knows that you all are new, and she goes, "Don't worry about them. They still look good, and nobody would even notice."
Well,
what?
I do.
Okay, well, I try to tell myself the same thing, and I know it's all my mistakes.
Somebody run to the store and get me some bloody decent. See, I've got this and it swivels and I'm still turning it round. Oh, where are we now?
I think it's because your ruler don't stick like Ruby's does.
I know, and I've got the proper things on it.
Because when she puts it on her fabric, that ruler don't move.
I know. And I bought what she told me to. Oh, I don't know. Trying to get a straight line and I can't. It's as wonky as a bloody. Don't know what. This is it. Stay there. See, it moves easy. Easy peasy, it moves. That's
Very nice. Very nice. Now you gotta say you like that. Right?
Yeah, but I can see where it's
Well, don't stretch it. She'll get on you for that.
That'll do.
It'll do.
Well, there you go. See, I'm ahead of Ruby for once.
Don't you say that because she'll do about 5 quilts to your.
If you get in there tomorrow and I'm not there, say, I know somebody who's ahead of you.
No, I will not.
I know somebody who's way ahead of me.
No, I will not. No.
There we go. Actually, it looks quite nice on the screen, I must admit.
See?
On the screen, but you can't see what I'm saying.
But it looks good from where I'm at.
Turn it that way, and that way, and that way. Yeah. It's a bit nondescript, though, isn't it, that design?
It's a little bit what?
Nondescript. There's one of them there, one of them there. One and one there. 1, 2, 3 of those.
I can see your shells.
Yeah.
I can make out the shell. I'm glad of that.
Yeah.
You said they're power shell?
Power. It's spelled P-U-A, power.
Power.
No, they say, yeah, power shell. Yeah.
Power.
Right, switch off that, and you switch off that. Because, I look like the record there. Never mind. Yeah.
So how long does this go? I mean, when did it start, and then was it
doing this quilt?
Yeah, and how far up does
21 weeks.
Okay. Till who's till?
She doesn't give the actual date we started. Oh, we started on the 4th of the. Oh, no, that's your way of doing it. 20th of the 4th. No, 4th. March the 4th, 2020. 2020.
I knew you was gonna get it. Slow down.
And we are going till week 21 to do the squares. But then after that, after week 21, we will work on sashing, cornerstones, borders, backing, quilting and binding. So we'll be here all year. So that's okay. Keep us there to talk. I mean, I take my hat off to Mary. I'm so appreciative to her that she's giving so much of her time to us to do this. I couldn't mention many other people that would give all this time for doing a project. So I'm very grateful to her.
Yeah.
As we all are. Right, we're down to 4 viewers now. So I don't feel so bad leaving.
Excuse me.
Well, we've had 8, 9, 10 going, so everybody's got to go to bed at your end, haven't they?
It's 3 minutes after midnight.
Yeah, going to bed, you see.
I ain't gone to bed yet.
So I'm going to say to everybody in the chat, thank you for
I've
coming.
been traveling over mountains. One night with you.
Look at my hair now.
There's nothing wrong with your hair.
Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess, and I can't even get it cut this month because you can't come. Never mind. Okay, ladies, thank you all so much for being here, my faithfuls, and I will see you tomorrow, probably.
I thought you were going to say your faithfuls and Teresa.
Yeah, and Teresa.
My faithful followers and Teresa.
Yes, because we don't know what title to give her yet.
Oh, I have many. Believe me, I have many. We'll be here till tomorrow naming them off.
Oh dear. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night. Love you. Bye.